to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, this is a weight loss series for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you an update real quick before we get into the video. So I have to be honest with you guys because that's what I like to be, is honest with you guys, and so the past week has been really rough. We got hit really hard where I live with a really bad ice storm, so we didn't have power for like 4 days. So we stayed with my parents for a little bit until our power is back on. And so yeah, that was rough. So it made it a little harder for me for like my diet and my exercises. I'm gonna be real with you, I did not work out at all, and I did not eat well at all. On top of that, it was that time of a month, and I don't know about you girls or you ladies or whatever, but I have a huge problem. Every time it's that time of the month, I just feel like I want to eat my whole house. I don't know what it is, but I crave everything, and it sucks so much. And on top of that, this week, it just made it more stressful. And when I'm stressed, I like to eat. And so with that and that, on top of that, it's just like, ugh. So, not gonna lie, didn't do too hot with my diet, and I definitely didn't do too hot with my workouts. So, I don't know where I'm at with my weight right now. I'm not gonna weigh myself. Yeah, we're gonna weigh myself obviously the first of every month, so I guess we'll see. But it's a new day, new everything, so I'm just going to get back right into my diet and my exercises, and I should be back on track with my goal. Like I said, every month I'm trying to lose around 8 to 9 pounds to make it to my goal in June, which is to lose a total of 50 pounds. So the first of every 6 months, I try to lose 50 pounds or whatever I set myself. Right now it's 50 pounds. So anyways, let's get into the video. So today I am going to talk about how I lost the 7 pounds with my diet, which I talked about last week, which was the keto diet. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. And today is basically, I'm going to explain my workouts that I did and my motivation. So the workouts that I did, well, first off, I feel it's very, very important for you to find something that you love to do, because if you don't, you're going to get bored, or you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to quit, usually. So find something that you feel good in and confident in and you enjoy to do. For instance, like my mother, she loved to swim, so she would swim a lot. For me, I love to dance. That was my cardio. That's something that I love to do. So I do a lot of cardio dancing. I don't do any like videos or anything like that. I just turn on my Pandora and I dance. This might sound funny, but I do a lot of twerking and belly dancing. It sounds silly, but I'm not gonna lie, it works out everything in your body, your stomach, your legs, because you do a lot of, when you're twerking, you're down low, you're squatting, belly dancing, you're doing a lot of, movements. And, for me, when I'm doing it too, I tighten everything up, I suck everything in, and then you can really feel the burn, at least I do. For me, it's always been a good workout. I did it when I was fit and in shape. That worked out great. I was toned, and it's something I love to do. On top of that, I would dance in heels. I don't do that now. I do not have any confidence in doing that. I feel like I'm going to break my ankle if I try now. But when I was fit and in shape, I did. I did a lot of the dancing and working out in my heels. Don't lift weights when you're wearing heels, though. I did not do that kind of stuff, just dancing. Dancing was strictly for heels for me back then. So if you feel confident in doing that, do it, because it's great on the legs. It toned them out for me. That was my problem area. It was easy for me to keep my tummy flat. I didn't have any issues with my stomach. My weight really dropped a lot in my stomach a lot. It was a lot easier to lose there. But I've always had thick thighs and a booty. That was my problem area, and it still is my problem area. Now it's hard for me to find pants because I have the issue, they fit in my booty and my thighs, but my waist is like tiny, and well, it's not tiny right now, it's smaller than it was before. So it's always hard for me to find pants, and I have to like wear a belt, and I hate belts. Anyways, so that's, yeah, that was always my problem area, and that worked for me, which was the dancing in heels, and it kept it toned and nice. So yeah, definitely find something you love to do and just do it. It's I definitely recommend that. My motivation now would obviously be my family, my kids, and my husband. And obviously for myself, I feel like it's really important to do it for yourself. Obviously, it's really important to do it for, a loved one or a close friend or whatever, who's ever your motivation. But I feel like to be in the right mindset, you have to do it for yourself. And that took me a long time to figure that out, because over the past 5 years, I've been losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. I can never just stick with something, and I would give up really quick, with my depression, my anxiety, my PTSD, everything would just kick in, and I would just quit. Now I'm getting the help I need, which is through my therapy. I have a better mindset now. I've got a better outlook on life. I don't have toxic things in my life anymore, so that's helping a lot to keep my motivation. So like I always say, if you want change, you got to accept change. And it's so true, because you cannot make change if you're not willing to accept change. So you have to make those changes in your life to make sure that you can have that motivation and have these goals and ambitions that you want to do in life. And it's not even just for weight loss, it's just for life in general. Anything you want to do with your life, you just have to have that right mindset. And so I think that's been a real motivation for me too, is to making sure my mind is right, and that I'm going to my therapy sessions, I'm doing my homework, I'm doing everything that my therapist is telling me I need to do and figure out, and and I'm doing it, and I'm really feeling so much better. It's so weird, because I'm still at my highest weight, and I actually feel good. I feel confident. I mean, obviously I still want to lose weight. I don't want to be unhealthy, but I'm starting to love myself again, and I haven't felt that way in a long time, and that's another motivation. I love feeling this way about myself. I have bad days. I think all of us will always have these ugly days and whatnot, but I have more of these better days, and I just want to keep doing that, because I am finally, for the first time in a long time, I'm actually feeling good for long periods of time. And that's really hard, especially that I suffer with chronic depression, meaning that my depression is always going to be there. I might have these happy moments, but they're short term. But because I am having a better outlook in life, and I'm pushing myself, and I'm constantly telling myself, it's okay, you're beautiful, you're good, you can do this, don't let these people get to you, just keep pushing, it's really helping. Before, I would let the negative record keep going. You're ugly, you're stupid, they're right, you're crazy, you're delusional, people hate you, and it just, you're fat, you're ugly, and it would just keep going on and on and on, and that's when my depression would stick in. Now, I'm pushing hard to keep that out of my life, and that's a great motivation, because now I'm seeing these changes, and I want to keep having these great changes in this better life for myself and my family, and I'm feeling good. And I think that in itself is a great motivation, when you're actually seeing and you're stepping back and you're realizing, oh wow, this life is really good, great, perfect almost, if I keep doing what I'm doing, and stop caving into the bad stuff, and depression and toxic stuff, and just not letting it get to you. I think that's a great motivation, and for me anyways, that's really my motivation, to be honest. I feel just really good, and I want to keep feeling really good. It's been a long time since I've felt good, so I think that's really my big motivation right now. In terms of motivation for working out, my motivation for that would just be because I do love to dance. Like I said, I feel like you need to find something you love to do, and I think that that helps because it's like, okay, I'm ready to work out. I want to listen to music. Like, I just put my headphones on. My husband watches the kids for a few hours and I work out and I feel great. It's awesome. And if my husband's not home and I want to work out, I have my kids join me while I'm working out. You know, I get them involved because they love to watch mommy, you know. And I'll do the dancing with my kids, but like the crunches and the sit-ups and things like that, we do the little routine. The dancing I do by myself. I don't want no one seeing that. That's my personal time. Making me feel good. But yeah, anyways, I feel great. I feel awesome. So just, you gotta find something that makes you want to stick with it. And, you know, it could be like my mom, swimming, me, dancing. People love riding bikes, yoga, I don't know, boxing, whatever you love to do, you know, add that to your workouts every day and just make it a point, you know. So, and then obviously add in the basics too. I do the squatting and the sit-ups too, and you know, the run. Well, I don't run yet. I'm working myself to that. I'm walking on the treadmill right now. And, you know, so I add these things too also with me dancing. So that's just something because I love to do. So those are my motivations and those are my exercises I do. So that's how I've lost, I guess, lost the 7 pounds in the 2 weeks. I didn't, yeah, like I said, the last 2 weeks, it was mostly my diet, I feel like, that really lost the weight. That's why I feel like I could have done better, because if I worked out harder during those last 2 weeks, I feel like I could have lost more. But, you know, you live on, you learn, you move on. So, and just like I said, this past week has been rough, but I'm getting back up, I'm moving on, and I'm continuing with my diet and my workouts. And I'm feeling a lot better now. It is crazy how much crap I felt after introducing the carbs back into my life after I had them out for a little while. And I felt tired. I felt gross, bloated. Oh my God. It was just the worst feeling, acid reflux. I mean, it hit me hard, like to the point that I was throwing up. And I wonder why to myself, like, why did I keep doing that to myself all these years, just putting this crap in me, and I'm feeling like that all the time. Like, it's crazy. But it's true. Food is an addiction. It really is. I mean, people that suffer with it, especially obese people, it's hard to get away from. It really is. But I feel like it's a lot easier now for me that I have the right tools to do it. You know, I have slip-ups. I'm human. I make mistakes. That's why I'm being real with you guys on this channel. And I want you to know that it's okay. You just gotta keep going. Don't give up like I have in the past. And I've learned from that. And I just keep going. And, you know, we're gonna have slip-ups here and there. But no one's perfect. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys next week.